So, you're welcome, Kundan. You and me today are available for discussion of what? What is today's topic?
Today's topic is food adulteration.
Fine. So, we're going to discuss about food adulteration, right?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on. So, may I confirm from your side what should be the definition and what do you consider as a food adulteration?
Oh, yeah, actually, when I joined this group, after joining the group, I read some content related to food adulteration Google. Okay, so just think whatever I read in the Google, I wanna share. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share. Actually, what is food adulteration? Adulteration means if we add another thing in any food item to increase their quality. Not quality, quantity. Sorry, quantity.
Mm-hmm.
That is called food adulteration.
I don't understand.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna tell again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, if actually this kind of thing happened by any shopkeeper, like okay.
Okay.
Suppose a shopkeeper added anything, any other thing in any food item
Mm-hmm.
to increase their quality, not quality, quantity,
Mm-hmm.
quantity. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
is called food adulteration. When we add something, any food item,
Mm-hmm.
in any food item in any other thing, that is called food adulteration.
Any other thing?
Yes.
Okay. Any other thing is what? Like why we add people like why we add item in original food?
Why we are any item in original food?
Mm-hmm.
Because uh,
Okay, you just
that
give me a
thing.
moment, huh? I'm going to add the person. Yes, Deepak.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption, Raghu sir, but I get lost my balance on my mobile. I just immediately recharge my mobile.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah, really, Raghu sir.
Oh man, you don't have to do that, right? If it wasn't
No,
necessary.
it is mandatory. You have to do that because I have to call to many other persons.
All right, all right. Anyways, Airtel has given you the unlimited calls. True unlimited calling. No more conditions.
Yeah, of course,
That's the
Raghu
beauty
sir.
of Airtel. Anyways, I'm going to add
Okay.
with the Kundan, right?
Yeah.
All right, Kundan. So finally, we got Deepak. Deepak had some issue with his network and his subscribers. Anyways, we got Deepak again. So Deepak, meet Kundan. Me and Kundan was
Yeah.
discussing about today's topic, which is food adulteration.
Okay.
All right. So in the food adulteration part, the Kundan will elaborate you what exactly food adulteration, which is technically to this topic.
Okay, I'm gonna tell.
Yes, Kundan, you
Actually,
need to.
yeah. Yes. Uh, a shopkeeper, mostly such kind of thing do a shopkeeper. I saw from a shopkeeper. I saw to do something. Such kind of thing happen only shopkeeper. I saw. So yeah, what is food adulteration? Food adulteration means food adulteration is a legal term. You can say like a food adulteration is a process. Okay, not a process, just legal term. Like when a shopkeeper added different thing in any food item. Okay, in any food item, that is called food adulteration, according to my language.
Okay. Sorry, Kunun, but according to me, there was a little mistake that you had gone. It was not a food adulteration. It was only the adulteration. Adulteration is like that adding any substance to any food item or any other item, other product that will improve the quality of the item.
Okay, then what is food adulteration?
Adulteration, it will be added the food. I had spoken about earlier adulteration. That is adding any kind of substance to another product.
Okay, and now what is food adulteration?
And if you are talking about the food adulteration is like that if you are adding any kind of chemical, any kind of starch, any kind of sugar material into the food products like bananas, orange, and any kind of fruit, we can add the adulteration. It's called adulteration, food adulteration.
Oh, well, how much sure you are, by the way?
I'm not sure about it, but just like that it is.
Okay, so normally I would like to tell you in simple language, learn from the
Okay.
simple language. What is adulteration? Adulteration
Okay.
is, yeah, as far as I know, adulteration is mixing something on a particular product in order to, okay, mixing or removing something from the particular original product. Understand? Mixing and removing something from the particular original product, that is called that is called adulteration. And when I add food, which means mixing something or removing something from the original food, that is called food adulteration specifically.
Yes, exactly.
Food adulteration, right? So for example,
Mixing,
in
mixing is also kind. We can, if suppose we are mixing something, we can say no, we are adding something, any food material of anything.
Yes, yes, remixing. What I said, mixing and removing something, right? Mixing and removing something from the original product or into the original product, and that is called adulteration. And if I talk about food adulteration, so specifically mixing or removing something from the particular original product, original food, that will be called as a food adulteration. Uh,
Yeah.
Tell me, Deepak, if you have still any confusion. Deepak? All right. Deepak is not responding me. Deepak, can you hear
But
Kundan?
but he's on the line. Yeah, I can hear you, and also I'm feeling he's on the line because some noise is coming from their side.
Or maybe he is in his work location, so he might be not be able to talk with us. No problem. So let's discuss for further things. Okay. Now we understood what is adulteration and what is deliberately is doing things, that will be called food adulteration, right?
Yes.
Now a question can come, why it is happening, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Yeah. Why it happens?
Yeah. Actually, only why it's happened because uh, some people want to increase some sort of product. I mean to say, some people want to increase their quality. Okay, that is the reason. So some people do like that.
Okay. Okay. So they want to earn money, right? They want to make some money, more money with low time. Suppose they have got a 20 kgs of rice. If somebody has a 20 kg of rice, and if the person has mixed white stone, white tiny stone in the rice, so the person will still charge you 30 rupees per kg, but now he has got a great quantity, right? Now he will be
Yes,
selling you not 20 kg, he will sell you 22 kgs rice. But
yes,
still he will charge you how much? The same amount what is the basic for 1 kg rice. So he earns
yes,
60
exactly.
rupees, right, from there.
Yes, 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 yes.
So food adulteration, why it is happening? Of course, to earn money, to buy within a low product, they are earning money. So there are a lot of types of food adulteration, right? Now, okay,
Yes.
let me come to the point. Have you ever faced or have you ever spot that types of mixing or adulteration in your real life? Have you ever found that?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, where I am living, just near my house, there is a rice mill. Okay, it's a
Mm-hmm.
rice mill, but something wheat related work do. Something wheat, not heat, wheat, W-H-E-A-T, wheat. Okay,
Okay, okay.
wheat related work people are doing. What people do in this you can say like godam. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
some people buy owner, you can say like owner, godam owner,
Mm-hmm.
can godam owner buy some wheat. Okay, one truck,
Mm-hmm.
two truck like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and he will I mean to say he added some sort of soil. Okay, and after
Soil.
that, yes, soil, not oil, soil,
Oh,
soil.
Okay.
soil. Yeah, a very tiny soil he added, and after added soil, he, I mean to say, sprinkle with water to wet all wheat. Okay, whatever wheat he bought. Okay,
Okay.
so what are they doing? Only for to increase their quantity. No.
Okay. Increase their quantity. That's the process of food
Yes.
adult. Okay, one of the like a floor adulteration, right?
Not a floral adulteration, it's a wheat adulteration, you can
Ah,
say.
okay, a grain one. I get that.
Great.
Very good, very good. But I thought you would be giving me example of milk because milk is the most common thing which we see, and most of the time, if you're in village, mom
Yes.
complains to you like, "Hey, milk is not good. Milk might have a mixing, adulteration." So the same terms.
Yes.
If I talk about my experience, I found milk adulteration, and what exactly was mixed accordingly. Normally, what we mix in milk, we mix water, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. In what?
And do you know, apart from water, there are also many substances that can be mixed with milk.
Hmm.
Yes,
Apart
there
from
are
water, what will I mix? I don't
water,
have any idea.
urea.
Urea?
Yes, urea.
In milk, we can add urea.
Yes.
Urea is a fertilizer, no?
Yes, you are absolutely right. Urea is a fertilizer. It's a compost, right? Now, actually, you are mixing urea in order to get a great quantity. I don't know what exactly is happening, but yes, I found in my village most of the people said like people are mixing urea in milk. On the other hand, yes, apart from urea, I also find some sort of like milk powder is being mixed with milk. I don't know how much I'm right with the same.
You are right. Mostly people could have done like that. कर सकता है, can do.
Hmm. So, these are the first
But
thing.
I'm totally confused. How can how can a person add some urea in milk?
Well, I
I don't
also
think
have
so.
the same question, by the way. But anyways, the person has mixed urea and that had busted in like the racket of mixing I would say adulteration in our society, like in our locality. Now
Urea is a poison, no?
urea is not a
No?
poison. It is not a poison. It's compost, like artificial compost, I would say. Urea,
Yeah,
fertilizer, you
but
say?
it can do work like a poison. If you will eat some urea, definitely you can die.
See, adulteration is harmful for health, right? That is understandable, but you will not die immediately. It is not a poison because see, there's a less amount of urea will be mixed with 1 kg. For example, if I talk about the urea, so urea amount will be half tablespoon or 1 tablespoon. Yes, half tablespoon and 1 tablespoon. So I don't think so that will affect more accordingly. What do you say?
Might be it would have been happen. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well. No problem. But have you ever find like like when you went to buy a sugar, you find some sort of powder like after pouring the sugar into your bottle of kitchen. Have you find ever the powder inside the packet, below the packet?
No, not I'm not finding
Okay, that
because
is
I'm not.
also a method of adulteration, and people find, and that is known as a chalk powder.
What powder?
Chalk powder.
Oh, chalk. What more chalk?
Chalk, I don't know, like maybe some sort of like a chalk powder it is. The chalk,
Okay.
what you write on blackboard? Yes, that
Yeah.
is the
I'm
chalk
talking about
powder. Yes.
that.
And now moving on the best adulteration, like the element which is available and more in demand, especially in winter season, honey. Honey, honey. So now honey is also being adulterated, being a process of adulteration with sugar.
Yes, yes.
People mix
Yeah, yeah.
sugar with adult like honey, and in order to make it more sweet and to sale
I
and
know.
increase their sale. Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Actually, milk and honey is a very like adulteration food, you can say, na?
mhm,
Milk and honey. Yeah. And also like ghee, ghee.
mhm.
People can add some dalda in ghee.
Yes, that is also a part of adulteration.
Yeah.
Well, so these were few examples of adulteration. Now we need to understand. Now we need to understand uh, what adulteration can harm with your body, right?
Yeah.
Yes, what
Exactly.
adulteration, like what sort of adulteration will harm your body, and what could be a disease?
Yeah, definitely it will be harmful.
Yeah, of course, it is harmful, right? So, yeah. So, what type of disease you may find if you eat adulterate food?
Yeah, it can be affect your stomach. So firstly,
Of course, this is a food related to with the stomach, direct connection, right?
yeah.
All right. So, do you know what types of disease first of all you will have?
Oh. No, I'm fit and fine. I have no any disease.
No, I'm talking about like what sort of disease a person can have, can get after going with the food adulteration items.
Uh, what
As
disease?
we talk about stomach, then stomach. Who else works for stomach? After stomach, where the food goes? Liver.
Stomach, liver.
Yeah,
No.
like it goes with like intestine, right? Big intestine and like
Yes.
again
Large
large
intestine and
intestine,
small intestine.
right?
Yeah.
Now,
No,
it
no, no.
will affect your liver as well. Liver has also a role in our digestive system, so it affects your liver as well. So the most adulterous, yeah.
Liver is you can say like thanda. Your water. मतलब
Mm-hmm.
पेशाब को छान
Urine,
liver. Urine, yeah.
yes.
It's not a digestive system of food. It not works.
It is a
For
part
that.
of digestive system. If you go,
Yeah.
so okay, for example, okay,
Uh-huh.
well, anyways, liver is a part of digestive system, and you need to understand this, right? And if I talk about like, yes,
That I agree.
of course, because if you go with it more deeper, I'm not sure about the
Yeah.
biological term, but if you go more deeper, you understand liver has a role with.
Actually, nowadays I'm teaching. Some days ago, I teach. I have taught such kind of thing. So I have idea. Liver is not participate to digest any food.
Are
Only
you
pancreas,
pancreas?
pancreas, small intestine, large
Mm-hmm.
intestine,
Okay.
and yeah, you can say like stomach also, stomach, and stomach, pancreas,
Mm-hmm.
and small intestine, large intestine, and after that he will go out from our body. Whatever will spoiled, I mean to say spoiled food, get out of our body
Mm-hmm.
after big intestine, and our digestive system happen in small intestine.
Okay, so you don't know the liver, what exactly the role of a liver in our digestive system. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
As far as I understand, liver has a role of in our digestive system to absorb or to eject the nutrients from small intestine, because it is very close
Liver.
to small intestine, right? It is very close
Yes.
to small intestine.
What
So,
intestine? Yes, I know.
so it has, as far as I know, I'm not sure about the biological term again. It has a role to, I think, absorb or collect the nutrients from the small intestine, which is the first process after stomach.
If you are saying less, I agree.
Well, no problem. After this discussion, you need
Yeah.
to tell me what is the role of liver in our digestive system, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as I don't think so. Any single role in a digestive system of liver.
No problem. No
But okay,
problem, Kundan.
let's see. Let's
Perfect.
see.
Well. I will be waiting for your response, whether it is positive or negative. Do let me know what is the role of liver in our digestive system. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. So liver disease could be one of the problem because it absorbs the elements. It absorbs the nutrients from the small intestine, which is the first phase after stomach. So after stomach, if food goes somewhere, so that goes to intestine, small intestine, and small intestine is connected, I guess, yeah, connected to liver, according to me. So now liver will absorb the everything nutrients. So now liver will be affected the same how. Like you might have listened in your village as well, like somebody's liver has damage, so that he is not able to digest food properly. Haven't you heard about anywhere? Like if somebody is saying like your intestine is not good.
Yeah. Your intestine is not good. It can be possible.
Well, anyways, you didn't understand what I'm trying to say. There's an old saying, your liver is not good to digest a food. My liver is not good. These are the saying, right? Hey man, why are you not eating?
I remember. Yeah. I heard.
You heard, right? Like few,
Yeah.
if you go with like people, like I don't take alcohol. Oh, why man? Why are you not taking alcohol? Oh well, my liver is not allowing me. My father says if I take alcohol, my liver will be damaged.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
why? Oh, I cannot eat oily food. Why? Why can't you eat oily food? Oh, well, my stomach will not allow and I will not able to digest. So liver has a role you need to understand from the old saying, right? Anyways, the clarification will be given by you. Okay, let's move on. The next thing, exactly we will be talking about, is there any law in our country to save or to react on those types of food adulteration?
Yeah.
Hmm?
In our country, as far as I know, there are rules.
Hmm?
But I'm not sure. I don't know what exactly rule
Hmm?
for that. Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. Have you heard about FSSI?
Yeah, food standard and safety. Like
Yes,
yes. I heard. Again
you heard
today I
about.
was reading Google. Yeah, FSSAI. And mostly product I saw this label FSSAI.
Yes. So FSSI, what exactly FSSI is? You know that food standards and safety, some sort of like
Yeah.
things. I'm not sure what exactly the full form is. All
I
right.
also am not.
Yes.
Yeah.
So FSSI is also mapping the quality of food. I think so.
Yes, exactly. You are right.
Right? So those people, yeah, those can see that. And if I talk about normally FSSI currently ban serving. Okay, I'm talking about the vendors to serve the piping hot foods into or on a paper, normal newspaper. They ban it in India.
Sorry, I did.
Okay,
The simple word.
all right. So what I'm trying to say, okay, let the vehicle pass. Hmm. What I'm trying to say, the FSSI, the Food Safety and Security, some sort of thing. Okay, the FSSI has recently banned, I would say, serving food on a newspaper.
Yeah, I got it.
You got that right?
I mean to say we can't sell anything on the in the newspaper. No? Like some people buy samosa on the newspaper. No.
Okay, yes, samosa. Like you are going to a local vendor, and you get that samosas. So those newspaper are banned to serve samosas like kachoris, bhatures, and so on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So food safety and food safety and standard authority of India. That is name of FSSAI. Right. So FSSAI works on the same, and I think so. I just know one law of FSSAI, that they are working on like a food adulteration, or they're taking care of the food department. Moreover, there could be other law as well, but at this moment I'm not aware of that. But yes, we do have the laws in our country in order to prevent the food adulteration. Now a question can come: how many years jail a person can, will be in if he does, as a shopkeeper, manufacturer, adulteration with food?
Again, no idea.
No idea. Well, I do have the no idea. I get the same. Let it be. So we understood so far today what is food adulteration, why it is happening and happens, by the way, and who does that. What are the cause if you eat an adulterated food, and what will be affected in your body? On the other hand, we also came to know the laws. On the other side, we also understand about the basics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, any question you would like to ask about the food adulteration, or so that we both can discover it together, Kundan?
No any question.
Well, anyways, I think so. That's really amazing. So, and let the question ask. Let the question be asked by our listeners who will be listening us on YouTube.
Okay.
All right.